I'm Holly Thomas. I'm the Senior Urban Forester with Montgomery Parks, and I oversee the arboriculture section, and we are responsible for the care and maintenance and inspection of all the trees on parkland. Today we're going to tell you a little bit more about our Historic, Significant, and Champion Tree program. This program was developed to take care of the more noteworthy or special trees on parkland. So the vast majority of the trees in our inventory or collection are not actually champions, but are significant trees growing on park sites. And the reason that we are working with these trees is because the soil is very compacted and they're having a hard time thriving in these difficult park conditions. So our crews come in and work with the soil and install lightning protection systems and cabling in order to ensure that they survive in the landscape for long term. One of the things you can help us do as a citizen to preserve these trees is to not park your car in the root system or avoid walking over this area of the soil. Many people think that the trunk of the tree is the more important part to stay away from, but this whole area under the canopy of the tree is a very important part of the tree's growing system. It's where all the roots are. Some of the things we do to protect trees on parkland is we inspect trees on an annual basis and put together tree preservation techniques based on each tree's needs. We'll also construct and replenish mulch beds around the tree's root zones, as I just mentioned, to eliminate physical damage or mechanical damage. We aerate the root zone to promote soil aeration and water absorption. We reconstruct soil profiles and improve soil biology. And we add lightning protection systems to protect the tree when they're on exposed sites, such as this one. And we've just started to propagate noteworthy trees, which means we're creating seedlings that we can grow on at our nursery, and then we'll plant those trees back into the park system.
Now let's see how a tree is measured.
I'm standing in front of the county champion white ash in Sandy Spring. And Patrick Harwood and I are going to take the tree height measurement, the tree circumference measurement, and the tree spread measurement. And those are the three things that we need to get in order to tally up the total points of this tree. According to American Forest Guidelines, there are three measurements that we need to take of this tree. First, we need to measure the height of the tree in feet. And we're going to show you that right now. We're going to go out 100 feet and we're going to use a tool called the clinometer, which is a forestry tool that is used to look at the highest branch on the tree and then measure up to get the height in feet. Keep going, 25 more feet, Patrick. So the nice thing about measuring in the wintertime is the leaves are not on the tree and you're able to see the topmost branch of the tree, so the highest part of the tree, and then it's easier to measure.
I'm going to take this digital clinometer. After I've confirmed that I'm 100 feet away from the tree, I'm going to aim the clinometer at the tree and confirm that it's 100 feet away. And then I'm going to take this measurement, which determines the degree of fall from where I'm holding this device to the base of the tree. So I'm going to aim this device at the base of the tree and record that degree measurement, which is 3.7. And then I'm going to click the button one more time. And now I'm going to aim at the highest branch on the tree, which is the central lead. And then I'm going to lock the height, and it's 98 feet.
The next step involves measuring the circumference of the tree, 4.5 feet from the base.
The next thing we're going to do is measure the tree's canopy spread. And we do that by taking two measurements. The first one, you just pick the longest axis of the tree from one side to the other. Just walk out until you don't have any more canopy above your head. So now I've pulled it out and let's see how long it is. have 102 feet. So now we're going to measure perpendicular to the axis we just measured. Now I'm going to walk out again, repeating the process to the end of the canopy. And then we just take these two measurements and add them together, divide them by 2, and that gives us our average crown spread.
The numbers are then added together to determine total points. This one is 341, the largest in its category.
You can nominate trees with the Montgomery County Forestry Board, and you can do that by going online to the Montgomery County Forestry Board's website.